Have you ever wondered why, despite drinking a normal amount of water, you find yourself waking up multiple times in the middle of the night to use the restroom? Many people dismiss this as just a part of aging or simply drinking too much tea or water before bed. However, I am here to tell you that this phenomenon, known as nocturia, is often the very first silent alarm bell ringing from your kidneys. Your kidneys are not just passive filters. They are the most sophisticated recycling centers in your entire body. Every single day, they process an incredible 180 liters of fluid, that is roughly 760 cups. They work tirelessly to recycle your hormones, essential nutrients, and proteins, while simultaneously maintaining your blood pressure and balancing your body's internal chemistry. When these tiny magical filters, known as nephrons, begin to struggle, your body starts to lose its ability to hold onto fluids and essential elements. The most common culprit behind this silent decline is a condition that often goes undiagnosed for a decade: high blood sugar. When glucose levels remain consistently elevated, they begin to damage the delicate protein structures within your kidneys through a process called glycation. This process essentially gunks up your filters, making it impossible for them to function effectively. By the time you notice the swelling in your hands or feet, or the constant need to wake up at night, your kidneys may have already been under stress for years. It is time we look closer at how we can protect these vital organs before the damage becomes irreversible. Understanding the mechanism of kidney filtration and damage. To truly appreciate why your kidneys are so vital, you must understand the sheer scale of their work. An average healthy adult possesses between 1 million to 1.5 million nephrons. These are the microscopic units responsible for filtering your blood. As we age, or as we expose our bodies to chronic inflammation, we lose these nephrons. When you consume excessive amounts of refined carbohydrates and sugars, you are essentially forcing these filters to work in a toxic environment. High blood sugar leads to the formation of advanced glycation end products, or AGEs. These are essentially sticky, damaged proteins that clog the nephrons. Once a nephron is clogged, it can no longer filter toxins or reabsorb essential proteins. Consequently, these proteins leak into your urine. When you lose protein through your urine, your blood loses its ability to hold onto water, leading to the classic symptom of edema, the puffiness you see in your face, hands, and legs. The silent 10-year progression. One of the most dangerous aspects of kidney health is the long latency period. You might be walking around with early-stage kidney stress for 10 years without feeling a single sharp pain. This is because the kidneys are incredibly resilient and will compensate for lost function until they simply cannot anymore. During this decade, the damage is cumulative. The constant cycle of high insulin and high blood sugar creates a systemic environment where your arteries, nerves, eyes, and kidneys are all under siege. This is why I always emphasize that we must look beyond just managing symptoms. When you are told that your blood sugar is managed by medication, you must ask yourself, where is that sugar actually going? It does not just vanish. It is being shoved into your liver and fat cells, continuing to wreak havoc on your metabolic health. The power of ketogenic nutrition. The most effective way to stop the progression of kidney strain is to stop the influx of the very substance causing the damage: sugar. By transitioning to a ketogenic eating plan, you are essentially giving your kidneys a vacation from the constant demand of processing excessive glucose. When you lower your carbohydrate intake, your insulin levels drop, which reduces the systemic inflammation that contributes to nephropathy. You will find that as your blood sugar stabilizes, the frequency of your nighttime urination, nocturia, often begins to decrease significantly. This is not magic. It is simply your body finally being allowed to regulate its fluid balance without the interference of chronic high blood sugar. Intermittent fasting and the 1.5 meal protocol. I often recommend a specific approach to intermittent fasting to my viewers because it maximizes the time your body spends in a healing state. I suggest a 1.5 meal protocol. You consume your primary, nutrient-dense meal containing protein and healthy fats around noon. Then, later in the day, you consume a large, fiber-rich salad. This approach provides a massive fasting window, often up to 21 hours, which allows your body to clear out damaged cells and reduce insulin resistance. During that second half meal, focus on leafy greens like arugula, cabbage, or lettuce. These greens are packed with phytonutrients, which act as a protective shield for your kidneys. They neutralize the oxidative stress caused by the glucose that has been circulating in your system. Targeted micronutrients and remedies beyond diet, there are specific compounds that can provide extra support. Benfotiamine, a fat-soluble form of vitamin B1, is an incredible tool. It has been shown in various studies to help reduce the glycation effect, protecting your nerves and kidneys from the damage caused by high blood sugar. Taking a consistent, high-quality dose can make a noticeable difference in how your body handles oxidative stress. Additionally, alpha-lipoic acid and curcumin, found in turmeric, are powerful antioxidants. They help lower the inflammation that keeps your kidneys in a state of constant distress. By incorporating these into your routine, you are not just managing a disease, you are actively working to correct the metabolic environment that led to the problem in the first place. I want to leave you with this final thought. Your health is not something that should be managed by simply suppressing symptoms with pills. True health comes from understanding the root cause of what is happening inside your body. If you are experiencing nocturia, please do not ignore it. Do not wait for a formal diagnosis to start making changes. The connection between your diet, your blood sugar, and your kidney function is undeniable. By choosing to reduce your carbohydrate intake, embracing intermittent fasting, and fueling your body with the right phytonutrients, you are taking the most important steps toward long-term vitality. You have the power to change your trajectory today. It is about being proactive, staying consistent, and respecting the incredible, complex machinery that keeps you alive. Remember, your kidneys are working for you every single second. The least you can do is give them the environment they need to thrive. Thank you so much for joining me today. I truly hope this information helps you take control of your health journey. If you found this discussion insightful and want to learn more about how to structure your meals or understand the science of intermittent fasting, I encourage you to subscribe to this channel. We are building a community dedicated to real, evidence-based health solutions that prioritize correction over mere management. Please hit the notification bell so you never miss an update, and share this video with someone you care about. You never know whose life you might be changing by sharing this knowledge. If you have questions or want to share your own experiences with these lifestyle changes, please leave a comment below. I love reading your thoughts. Take care of yourselves, stay consistent, and I will see you in the next video.